Well, hi there and hello. I'm Kristen with Christians in Motion. Welcome back to another video. So recently, I have been seeing some videos from Christian pages concerning makeup and how Christian women ought to do their makeup. And as a Christian woman who wears makeup, I'm intrigued. So I wanted to address this here on our page. So the first thing I think we really need to remember about makeup is that there's nothing inherently good or bad about it, right? You know, it's a thing, right? Like I got a palette sitting here. This is actually a unique palette because I get suckered into every stupid thing my friends are selling on the internet. And I got myself a nice little palette here, and isn't it pretty? There's nothing good or evil about this. You feel what I'm saying? The second thing I think we really do need to realize is that much of makeup, it's a matter of preference. Some women just don't like to wear makeup. Maybe it bothers their skin, they just don't enjoy putting it on, it's not their thing. And that doesn't mean they're like denying their femininity or anything, they just don't like to wear makeup, and that's totally cool. But then there are women, like me, that I like to wear makeup. And a lot of it. I've always been this way. I've always been in love with black eyeliner. You know, that's just how I am. I like it. I think it's a lot of fun. And so I wear it. And it's not, that doesn't mean that I'm like holier than any other woman that doesn't wear makeup. It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm vain or conceited or anything like that. I just like to wear makeup. It's a lot of fun for me. But one of the other things I see being said a lot in these videos is that if you're gonna wear makeup, you should do it to enhance your natural beauty. First of all, what does that even mean? Like, of course you're gonna wear makeup to enhance what's already there. Like, you're going to draw attention to the parts of your face that you like. Like, for example, real talk here, I've got a German nose. I don't like it. I don't want to draw attention to it. So you're not going to see me putting a bunch of highlighter on this grapefruit sitting on my face, okay? I'm going to draw attention to my eyes. Look up here. Look at the more normal part of my face, okay? That's just what you're naturally going to do. But that being said, when you put foundation all over your face to hide all your imperfections and the unevenness in your skin and whatever else, you're not enhancing your natural beauty. You're covering up something you don't like, which again, totally cool, because I don't see how that's any different than, you know, shaving your legs, or, you know, if guys like, and there are guys that like wax their chest because they just don't like being a fuzzy ape, and that's cool too. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing to want to cover up a pimple or, you know, whatever else, like dye your hair. Like, if there's something you don't like and you want to put on makeup or dye your hair or whatever, like, I'm not here to judge you, right? Like, it's a problem if you let it be a problem. Does that make sense? You know, if your identity is like wrapped up in your physical appearance, if you feel like crap without makeup, or like you just wouldn't want anyone ever to see you without makeup, then maybe it could be a problem. But if you're just having fun with it and you're like, hey, I got this pimple, I got a pimple, I should probably put some concealer on that. But if you're just like, hey, I got a pimple, I'm gonna cover it up. Okay, that doesn't mean that you're less holy or anything. Like, that's ridiculous. But one other thing, and this is the one that really irks me, is I've seen videos where they say that your makeup should be more natural. Chapter and verse? Like, where are you coming up with that? You made it up. Here, again, and this is where I get back to personal preference. Okay, if you like makeup that looks a little bit more natural, like if you're into like the farm girl fresh look, okay, good for you. I'm into black eyeliner. That's what I like. And I know people have told me, my grandma tells me all the time,
you wear too much eyeliner.
Okay, Barbara, I don't like your floral dress. How does that feel? You know, it's just, people like what they like. They have their own personal styles, and that's cool. Having more natural makeup doesn't mean that you're holier somehow. Like, that's actually kind of ridiculous. Like, okay, let's go back to the eyeshadow palette here. Like, okay, there's some nice natural brown colors here. These colors are holy, but you see this hot pink shadow over here and this silver that I have on the inside my eyes here. These are devil colors. Come on now. So So at the end of the day, I really think that this is a matter of Christian liberty. If you, lady, if you want to wear makeup, rock on with your bad self. If you don't like it, if that ain't your thing, then don't do it. And if you are struggling with self-confidence or like low self-esteem, if you're like hating yourself, then that's something you need to pray about. Maybe go to a woman in your local church, maybe someone, that's a little bit older than you, and talk to them about that. Say, hey, I feel really lousy all the time and I don't want to feel lousy anymore, and pray about that and talk to someone about that. But for most of us we like to put silver stuff on the inside of our eyes and, wing out our eyeliner. For most of us, it's fine. It's not really a holiness issue, so. Well, I hope that you found this video helpful or something. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave me a comment. I do have some related blog posts that I will be linking somewhere around the video, so you can check those out too. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a ton. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Either way, a rating's a rating, so make sure you rate the video. And yeah. Oh, and of course, if you want to help us keep doing what we're doing, and then consider supporting us at patreon.com/ChristiansEmotion. All links will be below the video. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye.